It's Tuesday, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna head to LA soon, but we wanted to make a little video here at Gene's place. And a pleasant surprise, all these movie cars here, right? RoboCop's car. Then we got the XXX machine behind you here. Then we got this crazy machine here. I don't know what movie that was in. Just crazy stuff, eh? Gene's done so many things that it's hard to mention them all, but we're just gonna take a walk through here for a little second in front here. He's got a bunch of projects over here. There's cars everywhere. His little race car, his T, race car, race on the salt flats. Gene's in love with tools. He really is. He's in love with tools. And as you can tell, there's tools everywhere. Like, there's tools everywhere. Brake, fucking presses, more a shear, another brake, just tools everywhere. It's yeah, it's quite a workshop. I don't know what to show you, but let's go in here for a second. We got a car right here called the Solar Scene. This is a car that Gene done years ago. He's doing a repop. It's a fiberglass thing. We just want to keep the camera down. Gene's building the car for the Riddler and he don't want anybody to see it, so we're just going to walk straight through here. Go over here a little bit and take a look over here. Hopefully we can find some lights. I don't know where the lights are. I used to be here and know where the lights were. This is what we got going on here. Can you see it all?
Not really.
Huh? Look at that. Baby knows where the lights are. So we got a 53 shed here. I think he said it was from Australia.
Not sure.
Anyways, you got a 53 shed here. He's done a headlight treatment, chopped it. Then we got another Merc here. Huh? Just Mercs everywhere. One in the paint room. There's tools everywhere. Look at this thing here, right? For bending metal, put a piece of metal in, bend it over nice and round. For bending shears, he's got hammers, he's got hole punches, he's got chop saws, he's got, you name it, he got it. Anyways, we had a great time last night staying in the Star Trek room, and that's what it was. We just want to take a walk out back here. I'll show you some of the, look at all the dollies. I love all the dollies, you know what I mean? All the different shapes that you can take that and pound metal on. All the ones on the top there, you know, you just hold them in your hand, you got a little hand, you can shape anything. Hey, you need that stuff. I love that shit. So we just moved here to the shop, we come out back, and a person that customizes cars like Gene does full time needs sheet metal. So he shaves all kinds of sheet metal. So if you wanted a car with a Buick headlight, he would come out here with that fender and he would cut that headlight door off and he would mount it on your car. Just as simple as that. Let's go over here. We've got a Merc there. We've got another Merc there. We've got a Thunderbird over there. We've got sheet metal over here. He's got concept cars over there. He's even did concept cars for. Look at this thing here. I'll show you. The car was out front actually. It was the car for RoboCop. No, it was Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Here's another Merc here. Carson top. Probably people in Nova Scotia don't even know what a Carson top is. All kinds of Carson top. Look at the tops here. These are all fiberglass molds to make Carson tops. You want a Carson top, you call Gene Winfield. See? Here's the fiberglass mold for the cop car on Back to the Future. Just a funny looking car here. I don't know what movie that was in, but they're just everywhere. On all these molds, Gene was known for a lot of fiberglass work. He done a lot of like little small cars he would sell people. Just all kinds of things you can not imagine. Walk over here, more sheet metal. And then you go back and it's got a junkyard full of stuff. A junkyard, just full of sheet metal. You walk along here and look at this. I just picked them right up. 2 doors off a Merc. 2 door, right? People just love to have that shit. There it is. I mean, it's all over the place. He's got her. Pantina in California is absolutely awesome. I love this shit. Like most of the stuff, I take it home and fix it. I mean, a caddy. I mean, how long I've been sitting here? A Mustang. You know, another Merc over there. You know, here we get another, looks like a chopped truck over here. We'll take a look at that. They're everywhere. There's even Red Rabbit. Look at that. Huh? Rabbit. That looks like a 53 shed. 50-some shed. That's been lowered down. The roof's been chopped on. Huh? Look at that. Huh? Cool. I'll make a truck out of that. Man, oh man, I'll tell you. That's cool, eh? They're just everywhere. Look, the Merc's sitting there, right? We'll just take a walk up through here a little bit. Now, I'm not showing you everything. I'm just showing you what we're just taking a walk through. Just taking a walk through. He bought all these Jags here for the front ends and the suspensions, you know, independent suspensions. You know, cool shit. 57 Chev out there sitting on the roof of a building. These buildings are full of stuff. I mean, you take a look here, and I mean, just look up through the junkyard here. You know, everything seems to be chopped or altered or something, you know, and it just shows how, you know, how you start to make something, then you know, stop and you go to something else. But it's all just good shit. Like, there's stuff in that junkyard that I restore, and I would restore or sell or customize or whatever. But anyways, we're having a great time. We're going to take off to LA, and I can't wait to meet Mr. Peter Mullen. I want to meet that man. I want to build him a car. Wish me luck. Yeah. We're just in the front of Gene's museum. He also lives in his museum. It's cool as hell. There's cars, there's cars everywhere. Look, there's a little coupe over there. There's one over here on the rotisserie. There's cars everywhere. I think there's even a car in that box. Come on in, let's take a look. We gotta be quiet though, because Gene probably sleeps. It's kind of early in the morning, and yeah, we'll be quiet, sort of quiet. Yeah, so this is the front. You come in, he's collected all this stuff, you know. People giving him stuff. He collected stuff. You know, it's just cool. It's all the history, you know? History. I love history. You know? Love it. Just cool stuff. Everywheres. Come on in and take a look. Just quickly. Gene has done so many things over his lifetime, it's hard to imagine, you know? And all these little pamphlets there. This is every magazine he's been in. I don't think you can find enough racks to put every magazine he's been in. But all them racks show right from, you know, the time he started building till now. And it's hard to believe how many people, it's hard to believe how much passion he has after so many years. And that's a rare thing when you find someone with that much passion. There's so many things in this museum that blow my mind, the things that he's done and the things he's forgotten, like a Billy Gibbons guitar that he made or had made and painted. Just awesome, like right from Elvis Presley's belt to Debbie Reynolds' vest to the solar scene that he made to, you know, autographs with William Shatner, Bill Cosby. Just, it's hard to believe. Like, it's just amazing. And he's someone to look up to. And that's what I do. I look up to Gene. This is the Star Trek room. Just a second, I want to show you the doors. You want to back up and put up the sign. Boldly go where no man's gone before. Isn't that cool? That's cooler than dang it. You know, Gene made that. He's an intelligent man. This is where we slept last night. We slept in the Star Trek room. And I said, where are we going to sleep? He pulled this thing out from the Star Trek room. He pulled this out, and then the bed pulls out of the wall, eh? So that's where we slept. And I even get to sit in the chair where, you know, William Shatner, you know, called the rules, you know. Let's go to Planet X. I want to sleep with, I don't know, he, she, girl. Isn't that what he did? He traveled the world and slept with aliens? How much better life can you get in that, right? This is like the chair here on the Star Trek, right? Well, it looks cool because he's got a mirror here and it makes the room look like it's 100 feet long. And it's really not, but it's so cool. Original chair from Star Trek. Signed autographs from William Shatner. He knows all these people. He's worked for them. It's hard to believe he's worked for all of them. All the concept cars. You know. Well, just some of the pictures here, you know, they're just too cool. Come on here for a second, isn't it? Hard to get it all, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to get it all. You know, like Gene with, you know, Spock. Yeah, dude, that's just cool.
Want to open the bathroom?
Want me to open the bathroom? This is the door off an airplane, mind you. You know, then you come into the bathroom, and he's got a snake out of an airplane. Like, that's cool as dang it. And his father-in-law, and you know, is the person that designed this sort of shit. You know, the fastest plane in the world. Like, wow. Like, I could only hope that I can shape the world like that. Only hope, you know. And here you go, you get the star strip, you know, or the strip star in here. This is an aluminum car that Gene built. Crazy. I always like when he says, you know, that he drives the car and that's the mother-in-law seat. They don't get a roof. know what I mean? So many people, so many cars. What else do you say? He's the man, you know. You know, I learned my craft from him, you know. He showed me custom, and I haven't stopped. You know, I just enjoy every bit of it. Let's go in here and just show you this little bit here. You know, who makes a truck and sits it in their house, you know, and put it in there like that. And just, you know, flathead sitting there. A one-off intake, a Jaguar manifold, a custom VW built by Ron Groff. You know, that's a custom intake, a one-off intake for a VW. Like, I don't know where you find that shit. But there's a lot of history here. And I'm really enjoying being here. I love it. Makes me happy. You know, gives me goosebumps. My hairs are sticking up, you know. Even Jolene Sexy was impressed how much he has done and what he has done in his life. You know, not many people can say they've done what Gene Winfield has done. And I was here for 10 minutes and I learned something on a taillight. He showed me something on taillight. 10 minutes I was here and I learned something. And I'm taking it back to Nova Scotia and I'm putting it in my brain. Look at this thing here, eh? Somebody from Spain or France made this for him. Like an engine, an eyeball, and painted on the side. Gene Winfield made that for him. In France. Shipped to Spain and then shipped here. Like, who does that? But he's got some custom, he's got some, what do you call that? Fans. Fans. We all got fans. Good ones and bad ones. You know what I do? I just add them together and I got twice as many. Shit. Anyways, it's an awesome spot. If you can ever get here, come meet Gene. You'll be pleasantly surprised and impressed what kind of man he is. His business cards over the years, showed me all his business cards, like crazy. Like how many business cards, like, I mean, he's been in business for a long time. Over here, like just, you know, pictures of the car that he made for Back to Future, the cop car, and it's just stuff like that. It's just so hard to believe, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to fathom, like, all the cars here you made, you know? You know, everybody watched the movie RoboCop, didn't he? Gene's even got his gun. I even held it. It didn't shoot anything, but I held it. Come on over here. Gene's hand, you know, and Preston. What would that be? Be some kind of latex of some sort, not latex, or some kind of plastic. Gene's first trophy. He showed it to me last night. 1941 or 49. Huh? Crazy, eh? I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. But it's all here. If you want to come see it, it's in the Mojave Desert. You'll never be more impressed. Oh yeah, here's the gun right here. RoboCop's gun. Make my day. Make my day. Anyways, it's a cool spot. Look at this car here, the reactor. That was just at, where was that at, baby? Where do you say that was at? Pebble Beach?
Okay.
No, was it Pebble Beach? Elegance? It was out there? Yeah. Gene is one of my heroes. Cheers.